Anyways, how's it going, gamers? Welcome back to another Balatro video. Now today, I went to a rock, paper, scissors tournament today, and as you all know, I am an avid rock main. So you can probably guess who I lost to in grand finals. That's right, a dirty paper player. I'm very upset about this, and I'm coming home to play some Balatro for you guys to cool off. We're gonna be playing my favorite deck today, and playing my favorite suit, because if you didn't know, I'm a diamonds main, and I don't play anything but diamonds. Free rare joker, voucher tag. Don't want either of those. Get all these other suits out of here. Oh yeah, the diamonds favor me. Maximum interest, and we even have a discard left over. Business card, I will take a business card. We'll try and make more money than it'll take from us. And we'll take a photograph to help us. Right, looks like we're playing face cards. If this wasn't perishable, I found a lot of perishable photographs lately. If this wasn't perishable, Hanging Chad would be very synergist with this setup we have here. But alas, we're not so favored. Alright, we need 2 hits on the business card. So let's hope we find 2 face cards in our diamonds. Yuck, we have to play other suits here. That's disgusting. Here we go. Good and honest. Hand up. We should probably go for straight flushes. No, we shouldn't. Regular flush. Business card did not make us the money we wanted. Alright. Now, Mystic Summit is absolutely something. We'll save $3 so we don't go below the $10 interest threshold. Alright. Technically a pair here. And we even make $2 and win. Disgusting. Card effect. Alright, now we can start turning more cards into diamonds. This is helpful. We're going to do a 10 because that can be strengthened into a jack and synergize with our face card setup here. Discard. We haven't been able to make a diamonds flush. Oh my gosh, really? This seems kind of unlikely that we haven't been able to make a diamond flush. Card sharp would be good if it wasn't perishable, but it is. Ooh. Or we can make more diamonds. This is a tough one, but AAA would win us here. York is also very helpful. Okay. Let's go next. Discard all of this garbage. No diamonds. Wow. This is... We've been trying our hardest to make diamond flushes, and we've gone 3 rounds now without being able to make one. With an otherwise ordinary deck. Okay. Red card is good. This... could be worth a skip, but... Or should we just skip for red card? Because none of this is really speaking to me. Should probably just skip for red card, especially since we have York. That's safe scoring. Face cards are drawn face down. Just gonna assume those aren't diamonds. There we go. Okay. 3 more cards before York's doubling mult. I believe that is the last round for photograph. We are going to sell this here in hopes of finding another. We found an odd Todd. I will take an odd Todd. Steal? No. I think we want to do another skip here. Okay. Yorick is going to start contributing now, which is delightful. If I discard 3 cards here, it should... no. Get discard 5, and then hope for some face cards. There we go. That's exactly what I was hoping for. We still got maximum discards on Yorick. If you don't know, Yorick starts as a ×1 mult joker. So he multiplies your total score by ×1. Very good. It's not. But every time you discard 23 cards, he goes up a whole number. So now he's doubling mult. If we discard 16 more cards, he's going to be tripling mult. So he can easily become a massive ×mult joker very quickly. Which means we just want to stack base mult, which is why I'm so readily skipping these blinds for red card. Skip. Or skipping these packs for red card, not blinds. Right. Ooh, business card. It's kind of slacking. It's alright. 12,000 here. I'll buy both of these and skip them if they're not flushes. There's a flush. Okay. Extra large blind. Shouldn't be a problem. That's triple mult on Yorick. I'm hoping this doesn't win here, but it might. Ooh, barely doesn't. There's Diamond's flush. Hack. I guess like it has some synergy with Odd Todd, but not really. Okay. Swashbuckler is actually pretty larger than normal. I'm not gonna say like big because we have a rental, but Yorick sells for $10, so Swashbuckler is quite big because of that. Let's see here. I don't think I want to take any of these, even though I would like to grab one to sell and then skip the pack. I think we just gotta skip the pack regular style and lose out on the money. Okay. Let's keep her moving. Discard 5 there. Discard 5 here. Play a 3 of a kind here, which might just win. Yeah, alright. Yorick's getting big. He's growing up to be a big, strong boy. And he's not going to be merciful to these blinds. No siree. Star. That's more diamonds. There will be untold devastation upon my psyche if we run into the blind that debuffs diamonds. All right. It'd be pretty cool if we found a rough gem. If you don't know, diamonds are pretty easily the worst suit in the game. The least strong, because all the other suits have some very powerful jokers that synergize with them. Ooh, wow, look at that. Hearts have a joker that gives multiplicative scaling, which is insane. Clubs have a joker that for each club you play, it just gives you a boatload of mult. And Spades has a joker that, in the same vein, that gives you a boatload of chips. But what the diamonds variant of that series of jokers gives is $1 for every diamond you play, which if you play a flush of 5 diamonds is $5. Not bad. But flushes are not strong in this game. They're easy. You don't have to do a lot of brain power here. But they're not strong, and diamond flushes, it's not something you want to go into, because it's not going to score. You don't want to build your deck around making money. So stacking diamonds is just like, there's never really a reason to do so. I'm going to buy that, then buy overstock. Then we're going to buy this. Skip it. And then we're going to sell this. That way, if this makes money, we'll go up to $23, and the rental will drop us to $20. We'll make $4 of interest. And because overstock also counts as a reroll, so we want it to get maximum value, let us see more things in the shop. If I hadn't bought the earth, it wouldn't have changed the shop at all, but if buying the earth is essentially spending $2 to see an extra card there. All right, 2 face cards. I would like it if one hits. They both hit. That's delightful. No way. Okay, I think I'm kind of obligated to take this here. A Joker that synergizes with diamonds. Or the diamond-focused video. Sounds fitting. Alright. 3-card discard actually gets us there, but we're looking to get him higher than +5 now. Okay. Beautiful. And there's a Jupiter. We're going to use it here because unless you have a Joker that enables it, you can't see 2 of the same card in the shop, even if the card isn't in the shop, if it's like up here. So while a Jupiter is up here, you'll never see Jupiter in the shop or in a pack. But since I used it before we saw the shop, it didn't affect it. And boom, we find a Jupiter because of that play. Alright. Now we're likely going to skip this, unless it's a Temperance or a, whatever the other guy's name is, Hermit. None of these are good for us here. We're going to play through this. Only one hand type this round. And we do find the flush. I'm not going to risk accidentally not finding the flush though, so we're just going to discard 3 cards each time. Oh wow, we would have been fine. He would have discarded more, but it's just not a worthwhile risk. Okay. There's that hanging Chad we were talking about. However, times have changed. He's not really looking tasty anymore. What are the chances of that? Well, now flushes are at 95 chips. This guy gives chips. I think I'm going to get rid of business card and take this with the soul because we are making content here. I have to take every soul card I find. Otherwise, I'd be letting you, my audience, down. If you don't know, soul cards are incredibly rare, and I've gone dozens of runs, multiple dozens of runs in a row without seeing them, and here we are finding them every other video. Reroll once. Buy this. And I'll just hold those 2 planets up there. Shako. Is generally considered the worst legendary, but for our use cases here where we have good base mult and good times mult, he's just a safety net that will essentially not let us lose. We don't have business card anymore, so it's better for me to play odds than face cards, because Odd Tot gives us a bonus for playing any odd numbered card. And jacks do not count as 11s, and kings do not count as 13s. They count as jacks and kings, which are not odd numbers. Alright, we're going to skip this. Look in here. I'll skip this too. Red card is at plus 36 mult, giving us lots of scoring to multiply with Yorick. Reroll once, then we'll go on to the next blind. We get a 5-card discard. That's going to bring Yorick up to ×6. Wow. Thank you, Yorick, for the easy win. Can always count on Yorick. Okay. Can I win with just playing this ace? And yeah, okay. I'll see how long I can go without playing a single non-diamond. I realized it was going to be a little too difficult to go the whole run like that in the beginning. And I don't want another hour-long video. I don't want either of these. I don't want another hour-long video, so we are not doing that. From here on out, where it seems more possible, I will certainly try. I should have sold that after looking. Okay, we're fine. I'll buy this because we could use it to duplicate the tarot card that turns other cards into diamonds. The star. Discard 5. Ooh, okay. I think this will be fine. Okay, we're playing this flush. We're not getting too greedy here. Okay. Well, we failed the new self-imposed challenge. Play 5 cards here. It's a pair, and we'll be able to find more diamonds. And we find another diamond flush, and we don't lose on the manacle. Delightful. Let's try and find more tarot cards. Turn them into stars. Get some stars. Turn more cards into diamonds. So we don't run into more situations like that. That sounds like a plan to me. 2 Jupiters is going to help as well. Buy this and skip it. Red card's at +45 mult. We have no rentals anymore. That's nice. I'll use this to create another Jupiter. Flushes start bigger than like the weaker hands, but they scale just as poorly as like the worst 3 hands. So they're easy to make and they're big early game, but they're not going to scale well. Where if you're playing 4 of a kind and you find a bunch of Marses, 4 of a kind gets huge really fast. All right, Yorick hit again, and we're going to grab 2 odd cards. It'll be 60 chips. Very nice. Steel cards would actually do us good, because Greedy Joker is going to be giving us base mult that would scale the... fucking Bloodstone. This is what I was talking about. Hearts are debatably the best suit, just because this card synergizes so well. It synergizes with Hearts, and it's so strong. Star. We do find a star. Let's do star on odds if we can. Then I can Hanged Man these 2. We have less non-diamonds and more diamonds. 165,000. That should be all right. As long as we don't get unlucky. We'll play this flush. And we'll... Oh, it will win. Okay. Barely. I would have liked to use that other discard then. But I thought we'd be able to get another 5-card discard after getting those diamonds out by playing them. That would have been great, but it's not what happened. Hermit. I'll take a Hermit. I can get some re-rolls out in here. Hanged Man. Alright. Hanged Man will help us. Ooh, Flint is a really bad boss blind, but Chaco, he's got our back. Okay, here's a diamond flush that surely won't win. Yes, okay. And now, we can do this and do Hanged Man. Discard 4 cards. And boom. Find ourselves another flush. To clean this blind up. 400,000 score is what we're looking at here. That's great. That's a win if we don't get unlucky. Skip for red card. Red card is nice because if you don't see anything in a pack, you're usually obligated to take something to get value out of the money you spent. But red card makes it so you get value for skipping the pack. You don't see anything good, and you're excited because that means you get to get more base mold. Thank you, red card. Flips and shuffles all Joker's card. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. I would like to see you try. All right. Yorick has gotten bigger and stronger. He's at ×8. This would not be such a convincing run right now without Yorick. And we wouldn't be so safe without Shaco. Star. More diamonds. And a Hanged Man or a Temperance. Temperance is $27. I'll take that. Emperor, we do find another star. Devil isn't going to help us here. Empress might. Hanged Man is going to help us more than Empress. Okay. Okay. Ooh, wow, we could even take Mr. Bones and then drop Odd Todd. And then just skip a blind. I wouldn't be stupid for doing that, right? Yeah, no, that would be safe. We have so much Jupiter scaling. We're going to do that. Take Mr. Bones. Then we're going to skip this blind and go into the Amber Acorn. Now watch this. It still shovels them, but Shaco doesn't let it stay that way. And it actually wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Star. Play our diamond flush. Hanged Man. Yorick will not be getting bigger today. It's a big man right there. Very nice. And we close it out with 3 consecutive diamond flushes. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I convinced you to only play diamonds in your Balatro runs. See ya, have a good one.